Sorry, it stopped recording after about 20 minutes. So I don't know how much of that you saw. I might just leave that out. I'll have to go through it on the computer. But if it doesn't show it, we had it sputtering. And that's pretty much it. Once we had the carburetor on, it was sputtering. And then we had to let the battery charge, do a lot of charging, so maybe it's a good thing it died. I'll try to find a way to clip these videos together. And just try cranking it again. As you saw there, it was sputtering, but we don't have enough charge to do it. While we wait for it to charge, I may as well show you more of the vehicle. I already did this, but apparently wasn't recording because it stopped recording after 20 or 30 minutes. When the key's on, we have oil pressure, voltage. Don't know if temperature works, haven't had it running. Fuel does not work, it's buried above full. Lights work, signals work. As you can see, the seat tilts forward proper. Oh, is this spring loaded? Okay. And then over here we have, sorry, tripping on stuff. We have this tag, once the camera focuses. General Motors of Canada, Limited. And up here, we have this thingy. And then we have this. As you all know, Chevy roof rack. Pretty nice. Nice for a bush find or a farmer's field find, whatever you want to call it. Tore out the rear, tore apart the tailgate, got it working freely, took out the glass, I'll show you that. Glass is intact, thankfully. Need new tracks for the rear door, but everything's expensive. Cheaper than a modern vehicle, but yeah. This is the glass. As you can see, there's a little bit of rust marks, but it's been sitting for how long in there. Didn't you say the fuel door opens? Or do you need the key? Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, no, you could use a screwdriver. Screwdriver? I'm guessing you mean a flathead. Yeah. Or you could just... Okay, you have the key. It's not very clean in there. Not very rusty, that's for sure. Not rusty, but... It doesn't feel like there's any rust in there. That's a rubber hose, isn't it? Is it rubber? No, it's metal. Okay, then it connects to it. But down in the tank, look. Yeah, it connects to rubber right up there. What's in the bottom of the tank? That white stuff. Oh. Okay. And before it didn't want to turn at all, and now that's this. We have this rear drum off, right? because it was locked up. Yeah, that's... I don't know where that is. There's the air intake right here. It's slightly crusty, so he's got to brush it out. He made it look so hard.
Yeah, should I paint it after?
Well, yeah, once you get the whole thing cleaned out, you can. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to rust up like that if you run in the vehicle, which I'm sure you're planning on driving this thing. Fancy decals on the window, as you can see, just tape or something. Yep. Didn't bring big enough jumper cables, so we're stuck with small ones. Probably would have been quicker for me to run home and get larger ones, but well, it is what it is. To run to the house would take 20 minutes. Should we try it again? Probably doing this totally wrong if someone in the comments would say it. Oh, we had it running. Try again. Okay, stop. Oh wait, try again. It was going. No. Gotta wait. And the camera's still recording, so we got it that time. Yippee! She's alive! I don't know what else there is to show you. While I wait, I could show you this thing. Our 307 powered Safari. It's the old 307. One of the last carbureted engines, if I'm correct. I think GM's last carbureted engine was a 307. And that fell off. It runs, it drives. As you can see, it's got different front fenders. The rust hole on the hood, that's from where we had a skunk we had killed. It was in 2 garbage bags and it still managed to eat through that and eat through there, the paint. Headliner was coming down, so we got these neat little things off Amazon that work to hold up the ceiling. And it runs pretty good. We have to do a shift solenoid in this thing, a shift solenoid, because it is currently stuck in first gear. We just have to tear the oil pan off the transmission, and I'm sure somebody out there knows how to do that, and I'm sure it's fun. Good thing we work on our own vehicles, and because that's my next big project. And as you can see, I'm trying to never do this. This is never a good idea, because especially this thing, because this thing, to shift, you don't need to use the brake pedal. Just trying to get it to run where it's at a constant voltage. We have the idle a bit low, I think. There we go. Radio works. We have no good stations out here though. This seat is out of a 80, no, what is it out of? An 82, I think? An 82 pickup? No, 82 Caprice or Catalina. It's either a Pontiac Catalina or a Chevy Caprice. This, yeah, I'm not sure what the seat's out of. One or the other. Parts car. It runs. It used to have the wood paneling on the side. We got rid of that because it was rusted out underneath. This thing Well, mechanic said it would never drive again when we brought it in to get safety. Did all the rust work, the body work ourselves. It's starting to rust again because it's 12 years or so or more on roads here in Manitoba tend to cause rust. Rear window works. I gotta turn up the RPM a bit, otherwise we're not charging. Good. Rear window goes down. As you can, I don't know if you can see the way the glare is. We've been pulled over by cops in this thing just because they want to see the car in the past. The door works, it's got the rear facing seats. Those are some signs we picked up at a garbage dump. Tailgate goes down. So it works. Where'd you find that torque converter?
Over there.
It was just in the bush?
Kind of. Right on the edge.
I've taken a flywheel, or what's it called, the flex plate on our Suburban off, which is connected right to the torque converter. And, so that whole time, this popped off. I thought I heard something pop off. Here, hold the camera. You don't have to show them what I'm doing. No one saw that.
I recorded it.
That never happened. Everything on here is still hooked up. I gotta turn up the idle again because every time I close the door, it knocks down the drill. Hold this.